Computer science is hot. More job opportunities there than any other college major these days. And the Bureau of Labor says there will be up to 800,000 new jobs in this area by 2020.
So why are fewer than 100 students in Alabama learning about computer science? Well, those in the industry say your kids really need to know this stuff. Fox 6 News reporter Ariel Clay has more on what's being done in our state to make sure they do.
I'm always surprised that we have to go out and advocate for computer science education.
Whether it makes sense or not, the computer science industry is in need of some good publicity. And who better to be the face of it than Bill?
I wrote a program to play tic-tac-toe.
Mark.
Learning how to program didn't start off as wanting to learn all of computer science.
And a few of their very successful friends. They are a part of a short film on the site code.org. It's advocating the need for computer programming education, specifically teaching high school students how to write code.
We'd heard that there's a lot of folks in industry who are putting together an effort to raise the awareness of computing.
So far, nearly 700,000 people have signed the site's petition promoting computing, 10,000 of those from Alabama. University of Alabama computer science professor Jeff Gray says our state still has a way to go. Right now, few schools in Alabama offer an AP computer science class, which is the only type of computer science course available in our state.
Particularly in Alabama, we're not doing a very good job of this. We only have a handful of schools that can teach the current AP exam.
Peyton Walker took the class and exam when he was in the 10th grade. Now, as a senior at the Alabama School of Fine Arts, he says his life would have been much different without computer science.
I would have been really bored. Computer science was one of those classes where I was always really excited to go.
But Gray realizes that the way Walker learned to code in a language called Java can be overwhelming. That's why, with the help of a $1 million grant, he is working to bring a more user-friendly AP exam to Alabama high schools.
And with this new exam, we're hoping Alabama will lead the nation in terms of participation, because we're going to have an army of teachers who will be prepared to help bring this new knowledge to our students.
Right now, less than 100 students are taking computer science courses here in the state of Alabama. Gray hopes to change that with the help of this little guy. This robot will be a part of the new AP computer science exam, where students will learn how to code using a smartphone.
So this first one we have EI, EEII, EEIIOO, and we're going to shift them over.
Carol Yarbrough is piloting the new AP exam course at ASFA.
And it focuses on ideas like computing is all about creativity.
Students learn to invent Android apps like these, simple games and quiz reviews for tests and other classes.
That's a kind of a fun introduction. They can be really creative.
And Yarbrough says it's not just students interested in math and science who are in the class. A good thing, according to Gray, who says right now there are more jobs in the computer science field than students to fill them.
Cummings Research Park is the second largest research park in the United States, here in our backyard. But we're not providing the educational pathways for our own students to take on those opportunities.
A problem even the head of Facebook is having to deal with and hoping to change.
Our policy is literally to hire as many talented engineers as we can find. The whole limit in the system is just that there just aren't enough people who are trained and have these skills today.
Well, the plan for Gray's $1 million grant is to first have 12 teachers trained in that new AP exam and then have those teachers train more year after year. If you're interested in learning more about coding or signing that petition or watching the full video, just head to code.org. Live in the newsroom, Ariel Clay, Fox 6 News, on your side.
Thank you, Ariel.